Hinben Sports 84. So it is the aftermath of the Triple G Canelo Alvarez fight. A fight that has been immersed in controversy. A lot of people seem to think Triple G won this fight. And it just beats my mind and my imagination. How people think Triple G won this fight. It just beats my mind. But I'm really disappointed in Canelo Alvarez. This fight should expose the fact that Canelo Alvarez is scared of Triple G. And I never thought that would be the case. After all the things Canelo Alvarez was saying after Triple G's lackluster performance against Danny Jacobs, and you go into the fight with Triple G and you backtrack for majority of the fight, I was just surprised. I mean, you can backtrack, but the amount of times Canelo Alvarez was going back in this fight was just unbelievable. I'm not sure he has been in any fight that he has backtracked this much. I don't think so. That tells me Canelo Alvarez is scared of Triple G. In his heart of hearts, he's scared of Triple G. You can't fight somebody like this. It's too bad. And that contributed to what people saying he lost the fight. That is the main contributing factor. He backtracked too many times in this fight. Too many times. Always on the back foot. Always. Almost every single run. Majority of every run, this guy is on the back foot. It's just too much. Even Danny Jacobs, who was a suspect, didn't do this. Danny Jacobs didn't do this. So I've realized Canelo Alvarez is scared of Triple G, and I'm not really too sure he's gonna take the rematch with Triple G. I don't think so. The guy is scared of Triple G. How can you enter a boxing match and be backtracking this match? I believe you won the fight, but the manner in which he fought, I didn't expect that sort of fight. Especially a Mexican who are known to be fearless. Mexican style, always coming forward. And you go into the ring with your opponent and you are backtracking for almost 90% of the time. What kind of... Oh no, it's just not good enough. That's what gives people the... how do you call it? The ammo to say that you lost the fight. Because when they see the fight, they see one person running away, another person chasing him all throughout the fight. To somebody who doesn't even know how to score punches, who doesn't know how to score fights, automatically you lost. There's nothing you can do about it because the style of fight you put up wasn't good enough. That's not a style that usually wins fights. That's why a lot of people detest Mayweather, because of his style of fighting. It doesn't make the fight interesting. So when he fights, people automatically assume his opponents won the fight because he's just backtracking constantly. And that's exactly what Canelo did. Anytime he comes forward to fight Triple G, he has a lot of success. And I know when he does a little while, he abandons it. He comes forward for some time, he does his work, then he abandons it, then he go back, he start backtracking again. That's exactly what Dan Jacobs was doing, but he wasn't doing it like Canelo was. Jacobs wasn't doing this much, and even he lost. And he was doing even worse than him. I remember some time back, Oscar De La Hoya, I think it was an interview with Dante's Boxing Nation. He claimed Triple G cannot fight when he's going back. You see, he said Triple G cannot fight when he's going back. I remember that interview. So how come he didn't advise Canelo to fight Triple G and put Triple G on the back foot? And he enters the ring and you just keep backtracking the whole fight. I'm really disappointed in Canelo Alvarez. Very disappointed. Although I think he won the fight. But I understand why people are saying he lost the fight. Because you didn't fight like how you are supposed to fight. This is not how Mexicans fight. I'm sure the Mexicans will be very disappointed in him as well. Very, very disappointed. A Mexican fighting and you are backtracking for the whole fight. And also, during the second half of the fight, you realize Canelo was gassed. How can you be gassed when your last fight was even at a higher weight class than this fight? Okay, I think it was because the last fight, this guy didn't really do much, so he had a full day. He had time to, how do you call it, control his, how do you call it, maintain his level, his stamina level, because this guy didn't do shit in that fight. But Triple G was constantly stalking this guy, and it caused him to gas out. So actually, Triple G's pressure was a contributing factor. That's why Canelo was gassed. And I blame him. Why don't you stand in the middle of the ring and fight this guy? And you are constantly backtracking. Why? When it goes skill for skill, Canelo is a better fighter than Triple G. He showed in the fight. Anytime Canelo was willing to engage, you can see that Canelo is a better fighter. He throws the better, crisp, accurate punches. And yet this guy just does that for some short period of time and start backtracking. I mean, I just couldn't believe what the guy was doing that. I didn't understand why that was the case. It's unbelievable, man. So I'm really surprised with Canelo Alvarez. And my takeaway is that the guy is scared of Triple G. And I'm not sure he's gonna give Triple G a rematch. I'm not sure of that. The guy is scared of Triple G. Because to fight somebody like that, you have to be scared of him. You can't fight another opponent and keep going back the whole of the fight. Almost the entire fight, you keep backtracking. I don't get it. I don't get it. So these are my takeaways. If you like the commentary, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for your time and catch you on the next one. Bye for now.